Peshawar has been rocked by a series of blasts. Blasts have been reported close to the airport in Peshawar. In fact, the airport has now been sealed after attack, after these rockets rained on it from unknown location. That's what the Pakistani news channel are reporting. According to unconfirmed reports, there are close to 20 people injured in these attacks. So several loud explosions that have been reported from different parts of Peshawar. Peshawar airport coming under rocket fire. The airport has now been shut down. It's been sealed shut. Reports now pouring in of heavy gunfire as well after explosion inside the airport. There have been rocket attacks on Peshawar airport. That's the latest information just coming in from Pakistan. Peshawar airport has been sealed after attack.
पेशावर में बाचा खान एयरपोर्ट पर रॉकेटों से हमला किया गया है, जिसके बाद जो वाकया पेश आए हैं उसमें 25 अफराद के जख्मी होने की अस्पताल इंतजामिया ने तस्दीक की है। 5 अफराद जाँ बहक हो चुके हैं। सूबाई वजीर ने भी तस्दीक की कि कुछ गाड़ियों को वहां पर आग भी लगी हुई थी एयरपोर्ट के बाहर, और ये इस वक्त एक गाड़ी आप देख सकते हैं जो कि बुरी तरह इस वाकये में मुतासिर हुई है। कई गाड़ियां तबाह भी हुई हैं और दीवार वहां पर गिर गई। इसके अलावा जो करीबी रिहायशी इलाके हैं वहां पर भी लोग इससे मुतासिर हुए, खौफ हरास फैल गया, जिसकी वजह से अक्सर लोग घरों से बाहर आ गए। इस वक्त भी वक्फे वक्फे से फायरिंग वहां पर हो रही है, लेकिन सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस के एहलकारों ने इलाके को घेरे में ले लिया है और फायर ब्रिगेड को वहां पर तलब किया गया है एम्बुलेंस के साथ साथ, क्योंकि जो रॉकेटों का हमला किया गया उसके बाद शदीद फायरिंग हुई, वहां पर कुछ मकामात पर आग भी लग गई। इसको बुझाने की कोशिशें भी की जा रही हैं। इब्तदाई तौर पर यह इतलात आई कि एयरपोर्ट पे जाने वाले रास्ते पर सिक्योरिटी सख्त कर दी गई है और कुछ वक्त के लिए यह रास्ता सील।
All right, joining us on the phone line right now, Pakistani journalist Mumtaz Pangash. Could you just elaborate further on the situation on the ground right now? What are the reports that you're picking up? Mumtaz, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, around 3 rockets have been fired here in Peshawar, and the target was probably Peshawar airport that is located near University Road. According to police, 3 rockets were fired on Peshawar airport, and 4 persons were around 25 people were injured, and 4 persons were died in this attack. The police has further confirmed that since the target was Peshawar airport, therefore all the flights that were coming to Peshawar and that were going from Peshawar have been cancelled, and the hospital sources have confirmed that injured people are being brought here to Khyber Teaching Hospital, and around 25 people have been brought here along with the 4 bodies of the people who have been died in this attack. And all the areas, all the roads that are leading towards Peshawar airport have been sealed, and the security forces are present there all around Peshawar airport.
Mumtaz, so far we had got reports of only those who have got injured in these attacks, as Peshawar airport has come under attack from rockets. There were rockets that were launched from an undisclosed location. You're telling us there have also been some deaths, certain deaths in this attack?
Actually, it was not only a attack on Peshawar airport. The areas which are located near the Peshawar airport have also been hit by the rocket attacks. Police have been confirming that 3 rockets have been fired, and some have been landed in the vicinity near the runway in airport, while the others have been landed there in the local area where a large number of houses are located. The people who are there, who are living there near the Peshawar airport, have been targeted, and they have been some of them have been killed, since the firing is still going on near the Peshawar airport area, and security forces are trying to keep away the people from that area, and the rescue operations have been started there, and the wounded are being brought there to the hospital.
All right, so dramatic attack there on Peshawar airport. Rockets were launched from an undisclosed location. Mumtaz, thank you very much for joining us with that latest update. So the airport now has been sealed. All the flights to and from this airport do stand cancelled as of now. We also have Hamza Amir, my colleague, joining us on the phone line from Islamabad. Hamza, what is it that you're picking up right now? Was the attack only on the airport, or are other reports coming in of attack or rockets being launched at some residential areas as well?
The attack basically was targeting the airport, but it should be mentioned that the area around the airport, many of the diplomatic offices are located over there, and it has also been known that the foreign delegates who are actually residing are accommodated in the same vicinity because it's actually ultra high secure area. So basically, the target was not only to hit the airport, but also to target those residences of the foreign diplomats who are actually existing over there, because the Taliban militants have been actually targeting the foreigners basically who are working, especially with the NGO or any other organization, or even the diplomats who are actually whose activity is very active in Peshawar. So the target was not the airport, but yes, rockets were of such high intensity that all the windows of the airport which were facing towards the road were actually broken. But that actually justifies the fact that the rockets were not fired from a very far away location. They were fired somewhere from close by to the airport, and the militants are still existing in that vicinity. The injured number, as far as I am concerned, I have talked to the people who were there, and they say that the injured are a lot more than 35, and the casualty might actually go up to 15 as for now. And not to forget that the militants are right now actually existing in that same vicinity, and the security forces are trying to track them out. So we are not sure of what more is going to come up in the coming hours. If they have more rockets in hand and they are going to fire them, and if they have strong ammunition, that will be used to actually target the houses and the locals as well. So right now, as we speak, I can confirm this much that the casualty is not limited till 4. It is going to increase because they say that the number of injured are in a very critical condition and they are being brought to the hospital.
Hamza, just stay on with us. Let's quickly dip into the coverage of Geo News channel, and let's get the latest from ground.
कर दिया गया है 3 अफराद की लाशें जो मुसद्दिका तौर पे बताया जा रहा है कि 3 अफराद हलाक हुए हैं पूरे वाक़े में, उनकी लाशें भी वहां मुंतकिल कर दी गई हैं। कुछ देर पहले सीनियर सूबाई वजीर बशीर बिलोर ने यहां पर आकर बात की मीडिया से। उन्होंने कहा कि कानून नाफिज करने वाले इदारे जिन्होंने इलाके का कंट्रोल संभाल लिया है। इसके अलावा आपको ये बताएं कि जो हलाकतों की तादाद है वो 5 हो चुकी है, तो जो मजबूरी तौर पर हलाकतों की तादाद 5 है और 25 जख्मी अफराद को नजदीक तरीन अस्पताल खैबर टीचिंग अस्पताल मुंतकिल कर दिया गया।
ताज़ा तरीन सूरत हाल हम आपको बता रहे हैं। पेशावर में बादशाह खान एयरपोर्ट पर रॉकेटों से हमला किया गया है, जिसके बाद जो वाकया पेश आए हैं उसमें 25 अफराद के जख्मी होने की अस्पताल इंतजामिया ने तस्दीक की है। 5 अफराद जाम बहक हो चुके हैं। सूबाई वजीर ने भी तस्दीक की कि कुछ गाड़ियों को वहां पर आग भी लगी हुई थी एयरपोर्ट के बाहर, और ये इस वक्त एक गाड़ी आप देख सकते हैं जो कि बुरी तरह इस वाकये में मुतासिर हुई है। कई गाड़ियां तबाह भी हुई हैं और दीवार वहां पर गिर गई। इसके अलावा जो करीबी रिहायशी इलाके हैं वहां पर भी लोग इससे मुतासिर हुए, खौफ हरास फैल गया, जिसकी वजह से अक्सर लोग घरों से बाहर आ गए। इस वक्त भी वक्फे वक्फे से फायरिंग वहां पर हो रही है, लेकिन सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस के एहलकारों ने इलाके को घेरे में ले लिया है और फायर ब्रिगेड को वहां पर तलब किया गया है एम्बुलेंस के साथ साथ, क्योंकि जो रॉकेटों का हमला किया गया उसके बाद शदीद फायरिंग हुई, वहां पर कुछ मकामात पर आग भी लग गई। इसको बुझाने की कोशिशें भी की जा रही हैं। इब्तदाई तौर पर यह इतलात आई कि एयरपोर्ट पे जाने वाले रास्ते पर सिक्योरिटी सख्त कर दी गई है और कुछ वक्त के लिए ये रास्ता
in Pakistan, which is extensively covering the incident there in Peshawar, in which rockets were fired from an unknown location and they've landed near the city's airport. The airport in Peshawar has now been sealed. There are no flights to and from Peshawar. In fact, several people there injured, dozens of them in fact taken to hospital right now, those who sustained injuries, and also as one of the Geo News correspondents was telling us a while ago that they fear that close to 5 people could be dead in this attack. Hamza Amir, a correspondent, still with us on the phone line from Islamabad. Hamza, the situation still evolving. Has the fire now stopped? Because there were also reports of firing and explosion around the area apart from the rockets that were launched and that landed near the airport. Has that come to an end, that situation?
No, not yet. The firing incident is still going on. There are still reports coming in that the rockets were fired from the nearby locations, the residential areas, and the militants, whoever did that, were actually present in that area, and they are right now in process of trying to retrieve from that area while the security force.
Oh, all right. So that was Hamza Amir, who was reporting from Islamabad on the situation there at Peshawar airport. You can see dramatic pictures of the attack near airport. In fact, some of these rockets also landed near residential areas. Several people fear dead. More than a dozen people have sustained injuries and they've been taken to nearby hospitals. We'll continue to track developments there on that audacious attack near Peshawar hospital.